Okay. Hmm. Plan is fairly simple. For transport airplane somewhere here and then proceed north, along with all the ground forces we can muster to clear out that way. And hopefully we'll reach our target area. Which is sort of a... I don't even know that this is where the airfield is though. Just assuming it. It's somewhat of a problem. So either way I'm going through with this plan. Because there's massive defenses on this line and every time I go anywhere near it I lose very experienced units in seconds. So there has to be quite a bit of heavy artillery somewhere here. And since I don't have a radar capability or anti-radar, and there's huge minefields and defensive lines there, to push through would require an insane amount of needs to be sacrificed there. So what I'm going to at least try is to go here. I know there's the weak defenses are definitely have been weak. We're going to try to push to the end through this. I'm not sure if that's a 100% success, but hoping it is much more likely to succeed at least. I want to take as much of our forces with me as possible, but I don't want to sacrifice looting this factory. It's a central point of control. It can also possibly support the effort or replenish losses we incur. I don't know what's here. I know there's a defense here, so there's definitely something there important. There's something important here too. We'll see how things go. In the future. I'm not sure there's any point in having so many troops here though. So you get to go in. Okay, this should be good enough. It's a mission critical site, so I can't exactly risk losing it. It's hard to reach though. Even with our good mobility unit, it takes quite a long time, a lot of gas, and the forest is there to prevent movement. Here there's a shallow path with minefields, so I'm not sure what can the enemy even retake it. I'll produce light artillery. We have no artillery units as great as the anti-air tanks are. They have their limits, so I'd like some kind of artillery unit. So light artillery, yeah, that's not great. I need to leave something here for the defense. Oh shit. Yeah, we got slaughtered here. Yeah, this went badly. I just don't want to lose the Quasar. I'm thinking of leaving it to defend the faction. Maybe I could get it with me with the transport plane. This area is not really acceptable. We see too little, but I don't want to go anywhere near there. I probably should explore all these areas. Running out of fuel. We can get a little bit of experience out of that every time. Ooh, infantry. I'm not really worried about the infantry. I'm mainly worried that they may send air units or the heavier tanks. So we need to have a few units that we can recycle. We can't get repairs done on these though, up here. Something to keep in mind, so it's better if we have a few extra spare units there. Ooh, the enemy retreated. I do want to do some repairs on these units. I don't want to spend a lot of energy, so be the free variety of repairs. Yeah. Don't get repaired. Nothing to be seen. Need more forces here though. Need another airplane. Yeah, we need the fuel plane. This isn't gonna last until even the aircraft carrier. So we're gonna have to stop here somewhere to wait for a fuel plane. Get rid of this tank, then spread around a bit to explore with these. I don't want to stumble into huge surprises. It's trying to go around constantly. Yeah, we'll wait here. Fuel plane. Might as well unload the units for a while. Robot will move somewhere around here and then we'll have to kill it. Yeah, anyone with no experience has to take an attack. Anyone with full life can go on. We do want to get a good idea what we're looking at here. Wonder all these wider areas he moves. certainly they are here. There's sort of similar area in this. Are these hills too? It will make a difference because if they are, there's a natural bottleneck around here, somewhere around here, and probably here because there's a road leading up there. The problem with that is I'm not sure we can even push airplanes through that. So how the hell is this going to work? Is it gonna work? But if that's a mountain, we should be able to go through here too. At least with some of these units. So is there anything preventing us from just using this path? I still want to check out what's here, but yeah, we definitely need to explore a bit. It doesn't really have the extra spare units at the moment to send such searches. All the extra units are at the south anyway already. Oh crap. I don't think I'll attack. Maybe I have the firepower to take him down, but maybe not. I know I have it if he stays there, and if he doesn't, we still have a couple of fairly experienced units there. And we need the tanker plane fast. I'm not sure I want another transport plane. It's a significant resource hog, but more importantly, I'm not sure it helps. The more I look at it, it seems like there's a pass here and a here. I'm not even sure. There's definitely a structure here, but it doesn't really look like the airfield. If I'd had to take a guess, I'd say the airfield is here. That's that road. But this was where the toughest defense was, and it looks like a mountain area. So I'm still going to do our assault here first, no matter what, secure this area. I don't think we can sort of fly past the defenses. We're going to have to fight. So it would make more sense to invest in ground troops. Troops that are going to take a look at what the hell is actually here. do need to build new units, so there's not much we can build here at least. Maybe another light artillery. But it's a defensive weapon, at least in here. What I need is more units to go take a look at places, so yeah, let's go for the AA guns. I'll try to cover everything until we face the enemy defense line here. Everything south of that will be uncovered. Yeah, it's time to kill it. It will likely run away if we attack it now. We need to go and get ourselves prepared. I'll try to use the free repairs as much as possible so we can gain new units. Yeah, we'll begin expanding our area of detection now. Hopefully we won't lose anything by doing that. Or anyone. We'll take no taxes. It would be better against heavy tanks. The enemy captured something. Not see that coming. Well, we can easily retake that. Not a problem. Ooh, we can do this. Get yourself repaired. We can retake this on the next turn. Problems. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, a radar site. Yeah, that's probably a very good idea to get rid of. It's basically showing the entire area here. Yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't travel through this. So there's no point sending the AA tanks at least to the south faster for them to just move past the forest. We need just some kind of supply capability here so we can replenish the fuel. And all the troops come from the northeast, so I haven't encountered any southeastern forces here. Might not be anything here. We need to take a unit here. I want to confirm if this is mountains or not. I think it's mountains. But I think also that that's some kind of building. That's a building. That's a building. That's likely a building too. Either that or that. This looks odd, so like a larger construction, so it's probably the airstrip. They have a factory somewhere too. So either there's a factory somewhere here or there's a factory somewhere here. The factory is not a mission critical item, but that's where all the new units we've encountered since after we captured this factory have been coming from. If we can capture that too, it's going to decide the mission. After that, I don't see how we could lose, even if this ends up being empty otherwise. We have secured the only good unit construction sites in the game, or in the mission at that point. Yeah, maybe I should build more things. Maybe a snake troll combo. I don't want to be overly reliant on the transport plane. Could build a couple more techno tracks though. The attack power with the main gun is much stronger than what the AA gun or Snake has, but they need to get a lot of experience. They have less mobility, so they're not as good of a scouting unit, but we could use some kind of a scouting force. So AA guns or techno trappers. I'm inclined to go with AA guns though. We know there's an enemy airstrip, and if we get rid of, even if we get rid of this lad's factory, it'll just mean he produces all his energy to airplanes after that. And techno tractors are totally useless against airplanes. To produce something. 6.6 or 6.5. Snakes are a little bit cheaper, but really insignificant by an insignificant amount. Maybe. We'll go with the snake troll combo. Just to have that capture capability here, or more of it. So now we have a couple of snakes, a transport plane, so that should be good enough. We are lacking in actual killing power. And the enemy is producing a couple of units each turn, so he definitely has a units building up somewhere. Very tank. But north is another. Yeah, I'd say there's two unit construction sites, north and east. That's how it feels like. Airplanes are definitely coming from the north. Or northeast. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, attack the Hellstar aircraft. This is why I don't want to build a lot of techno traxes. Can't do anything. That's an experienced battle robot, it hasn't been produced. It's definitely a stock unit they have had for some time. Right from the start of the mission, very likely. Yeah, the casualties that an experienced elite robot can do with his missiles is Quite frightening. 2 fresh units are now totally useless. We need to be refueled soon. There's not much point in us waiting here, there's no one coming. Just have to drive them, yeah, make sure they don't just get destroyed. And we'll have a supply spot very here, very close to the enemy location. Yeah, go get repaired. Oh, there's real more snakes. I do prefer the AA tanks. No, I don't want to stick a lot of units in the transport plane. The plan isn't to try to plow through their defenses. It doesn't make any sense, we're just sacrificing units for nothing. He's out of fuel. We have to attack him. Try to get some experience for our troops. We're gonna take a lot of casualties while doing that, and be helped. High experience units will be used to soften him up, to reduce his attack strength. This way, when you attack it with the no experience units later on, they won't get totally annihilated. We need to attack him multiple times, otherwise when we get repaired we'll lose everything, all experience. Yeah, get out of the way a little bit, thank you. We'll use the heavy battle robot as the anti-air system here. Has the AA missile, which is fairly powerful. I'm not seeing any enemies here. It's more just more forest then. And we definitely need to take a peek. No, it's not more forest, it's something else. I think it's mountains because I can't see shit here. It's like an invisible wall for us. Fresh troops coming our way. The terrain turns rough here. Yeah, it has to be mountains. Otherwise I would see much better. I don't want to get closer. With the support units there might be long range artillery units. Be a lot of things. I still dislike the fact that radar units are not the standard unit you can produce in these facilities. They weren't always available in the second game, but in this game it's like the game is going out of its way to deny radar units to us. So it's always us basically seeing nothing and the enemy having radar coverage all over the place. I don't mind it at the start, but even after capturing their facilities we can't really do anything about it. We produce units. Not a lot we can produce. Well, we could make more techno tracks. We have a lot of anti-air units. A little bit of more heating power wouldn't hurt. Yeah, and he's producing more units than we're killing basically. So we have to go back and get prepared. Might be faster to go here than try to go here. Tank Factory also doesn't have all that much material left. This has 86. So it can basically do an infinite amount of repairs on us. Well, more than we'll need anyway. Yeah, will hurt, but we need the experience really. It's not trapped. I have too little fuel. I'd like to go and take a peek there. Not with this amount of fuel. The heavy tank will die. Just a matter of who will get the kill. Yeah, and our fighting capability got reduced to pretty much half of what it was by just encountering a couple of units, so we definitely could use some reinforcements. Ooh, this is a good sort of experience. We got heavily damaged certainly, but we also got good amounts of experience. We're looking at medium level experience units instead of total newbies. So the next tank would be a much more easier target for them. This is just an inconvenient way to do repairs. Time to start saving up some energy. Just repairing this group will eat up a ton of energy. It's better than making new units. Well, this is taking quite a lot of time. Oh god, new ones, really? I don't want to let him get away, he's fairly experienced, so is anyone in really good shape? Crap. Of course, yeah, this is definitely the start of their defense line. Might not survive it. We didn't get hit this turn while staying here though. But yeah, these units are not capable of putting pressure on them. Okay, it is mountains. I want to kill that too. But now we'll have to pull back no matter what happens. It's pretty likely he needs all around it. Okay, eventually mountains. Yeah, the airplane won't do us any good, it can't go there. Not really. Ability 3. So what the hell is there? I think we're better off not knowing at the moment. We're not in a position to really take care of anything. I'll keep some of the units here in readiness, so if there comes a unit trying to get easy kills on our wounded units, we can at least put something in their way. No, that guy needs a refuel, otherwise he's dead. Now, I don't want to lose a full experience unit. Rare and valuable. We want to send more units to the south. I would prefer them to be of the experienced kind though. We can hold this to some extent with these less experienced units. It's much more easier to defend than to attack. Okay. Now we'll just wait to get these units repaired, and that'll probably be pretty much it. Then we'll go and see what happens. I don't think more units will make a huge difference. It'll make a difference how well and easy it is for us to recycle the defensive units. But if we make a lot more, we'll be hard pressed to move them. We certainly can't move them through these bottlenecks, so it won't make things all that much faster. Maybe we could build light artillery. They're not all that powerful, but it's still one extra damage we can do each turn per light artillery. For example, if there's a bottleneck here, which there is, and there has to be artillery of some kind, probably heavy defense units. So we can maybe get 2 units here at a time, but we could get 3 light artillery at least. 4, 5, yeah. Multiple light artillery units fire on at the same location, so we would get through it much faster. I'm not sure how many we can fit into a transport plane. I do know that there's no point carrying around patrols here. We can just pick our one of these. So we're gonna produce something. I'll produce light artillery. It just makes the most sense. Not if I can, that is. Even 1 or 2 units would make a huge difference. Yeah, we can fit them all. So yeah, quickly fly there, dump them here, and when the attack comes, we'll move them with them. So we'll try to have a heavy hitting, heavily defended techniques go up against the enemy warrior, and follow them up with the quasars, then recycle the units at the front with fresh ones every turn. We might suffer some casualties, but I think we can maybe in 3, 4, 5 turns push through, unless there's some kind of insane defense wall here, but I don't think so because we can see empty space. If we had any kind of heavy hitting unit with experience, this wouldn't be necessary, but we really don't. We have medium hitting units with medium armor and good mobility. Mobility is useless here. We would want heavy armor, heavy hitting capability. Yeah, we are getting shot. I think we are. So yeah, there's definitely something here. But we're not getting annihilated, so there's no heavy guns. Not long-range gun turrets or anything like that. So in that respect, I'm actually quite happy. It's doable. Temporary pullback. I want to lose the support units. This tank should be able to keep things going until we manage to get some proper troops there. Yep. Artillery. That's something that needs to get delivered immediately. Now we're doing quite badly. I want to send the more heavily wounded units to get that repaired. Minor repairs can be done in the buildings. We have quite a number of units here. So let's set in something here. I'm curious what the hell is here. We tried to go there and we suffered losses, but there was a rocket tank, 2 trolls, and something else. Maybe a techno tracks or something like that. I assumed there was a some iron star too, because we got hit pretty badly and none of the units we saw could have achieved that. But I wonder what it was. Similar to here, initially I thought we had iron stars here, but there was heavy artillery just south of us where we couldn't see it. So I wonder if the situation here is similar, because we can't actually see really anything here. I'm not sending these either, we can't repair them, so they're going to defend the airport. It's not worth it unless it's their airport, missing airport, and I don't think it is. That would be too simple. It would make no sense to go to any of these heavily defended areas, and that's very unlikely scenario. Not much we can do. This is taking a lot of time, but I do want to... I want to finish this attempt at least. See if it is going anywhere, or did we waste another hour doing basically nothing worthwhile. Guess it's not a total waste. We know a lot more about this map now. But we have a mission to do. It's not good enough to reveal some random parts of the map. There is a time limit. Might not be tied one, but it's there. I'm not dropping the light artillery yet. I want to have some kind of control and visibility on this area, then drop them behind that defense line. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna refuel this bastard, and we're going to get the tanker plane to carry through here. 43 can easily reach there. And you can't get repaired there, probably. Yeah, don't go there on your own. Here we have fairly solid defense, and in a couple of turns we should be able to start engaging them. But how much energy do we have? 27. Yeah, it's easily enough to do all these. We could produce something. We want to maybe on the support side. Ammo. Don't really need anything. We're gonna need replacement units soon though. That's probably a good guess. And they're very likely to send their tanks our way anyway. So we'll encounter them soon when they are heading down. Ooh, you got that so badly damaged. Yeah. And here's the enemy troop. Want to do something. He decides to attack us, he'll do some damage, but we get to weaken him with 3 artilleries who start to gain experience. Yeah, but it's starting to get crowded here. We're in a good position now. We're very unlikely to lose these. We have an abundant amount of energy, we have enough materials to repair our vital troops. Yeah, no problem. They should start thinking about buying replacements though. There's no goddamn way we will not get casualties. Yeah, that's fine. We need the experience. And a single point of extra experience is valuable. Weather, yeah.
The area of high pressure will diminish, and temperatures will fall, causing light drizzle.
It. Light drizzle isn't too bad though, we're unlikely to get stuck or anything. We'll take one unit at a time. Weaken with the artillery, finish with the frontline troops. Maybe not even... yeah, he'll pull it back if we don't play. Good experience for you. Let's do this. I don't want to go in there to block all the movement routes. We'll stay here, get refilled. I want to save some energy at this point. I know, well, I don't know. I thought that was a structure too. Well, it is a structure, but not a capturable location. That's another one. So if there is a capturable location here, I want to have the energy to do proper repairs there. I'm sending extra troops. And just a quick check, everything's okay, yeah. Let's see what the enemy does. It probably drives the next tank to that line. It's fine. No. Run away. Which is fine too. Our mobility is suffering a little bit, but not drastically. More experience for guns, very nice. Yeah, it's suffering a bit. You... Is it really fast? Yeah, it's faster to go here. No, don't go there. Little steady progress. You don't have a troop. Do you have a troop? No. No one has any troops. And we need a retreat. Want to leave a little bit of a maneuvering room for the troops we have there. Still, you should be somewhere else. Okay, now we have a fairly impressive fighting force here. See how far that will take us. It'll get easier and easier for us as the artillery gains experience. So I'm not too worried about the speed of progress. More slower we take, the more experience we'll be when we arrive there. And our artillery is fairly useless at low levels, so it's definitely just mountains and mountains and mountains. That is. Yeah, we have a huge surplus of energy at the moment. Ooh. That's a bit of free experience for us. Thank you, computer. I'm not going to attack the tank. He'll probably stay in the fight with such strong health, half health, and he only has 1 points of experience, so even if it gets repaired, it'll lose all the experience gained. I was sort of expecting this anyway. We knew that the enemy has had multiple turns time to crank out units, so we had to drain out those excess units. We'll create more space for our army to operate. Try to get a kill. Nope, I think it's enough. Ooh, but that is enough. Okay, now we have 2 semi-good artillery units and 1 bit weak. Yeah. We do want to kill that. He's at the point that he'll retreat. And only 1 unit was moderately damaged. I'm not pulling out just because someone got lightly damaged. I do need to send replacement units. Every time someone gets injured, we'll try to send a unit of equal experience to replace it on the front line. So we'll recycle the units. He didn't produce any new units this time. Seeing anything? Chance to move forward. So how much can you move to? You probably want to move that to... Oh, we should give you back. Yeah, I want to move within striking distance. There's that bastard. Someone's going to have to go there and take a lot of damage, probably. Not now. Not until the artillery can do it. And you can't even shoot there. We'll have to create an extra room here. It's gonna be a lot of units going the opposite direction on the next turn. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. At least no one died. Ooh, heavy tank. That's a new unit. No damage, no damage. Heavy damage. No damage, no damage. Okay. No, I don't want to do this. Someone needs to go there now. Who do we not love? Someone can probably don't care if it takes the damage. Yeah, go. Mobile Fortress. Of course, it's a mobile fortress. I want to use the artillery before doing anything else. Yeah, Mobile Fortress is the target. It's a range attacker. We want to weaken it as much as possible. That will be about 2 points worth of weakening, so not much. Yeah, I want someone to go there, and someone is gonna be you. Destroy that, or weaken the mobile fortress. Whatever. You need to get the hell out. Okay. We do need someone to stand there, take the punishment. Don't attack. Want to... yeah, you're going to die. Someone else is going to have to go there almost every turn. Crap. Yeah, moving into position. The airplanes is totally useless here, we can't do anything. Do need more troops. So we need to produce more. Yeah, 78, we can produce a few. I'm not gonna produce a lot though, I'll just want something that we can replace at least partially the losses we're gonna take, and we're gonna take losses. Yeah, we can't do anything here, it's totally stuck. Hopefully there's not too much hostile artillery here. Yeah, first casualty. Yeah, and they've locked access to the mobile fortress. Please kill it. Please, please, please kill it. Making this tougher than it really needs to be. Ah, okay. And a few tanks coming our way, so the factory is definitely here. Shoot the mobile fortress. What the hell is that infantry coming? Has it been hugging this wall, or is it coming from there? This is getting troublesome. Reinforcements. We don't want to take losses. Even if our units were just slightly more experienced, we could do this. So we want to give them the chance to get slightly more experienced. There's no point attacking the heavy tanks because even if we kill them, they're just gonna be replaced. We might be able to withdraw a little bit to get out of the range of the mobile fortress. But honestly, the place isn't too bad for us either. At least we have artillery shooting there. I don't think they have. And we have a lot of units to act as replacements. It's not like we're doing badly. We need to get rid of these. I don't want anything sneaking into our rear. Guess we could build more techno tracks. Certainly they're not amazing or anything, but they can probably hold out better against the tanks if we get them full experience up. We do need something. But I'll let the enemy do his turn, and I think I'll end here. I wasn't expecting this to be too easy, but I didn't take into account the constant stream of heavy tanks we would have to deal with. Well, at best the mobile fortress will last 2 turns. And we can shoot it at least with 3 points of damage every turn. It'll then run away and get itself fixed, which is shit. Well, we'll see. It's too experienced now to let it leave. If it gets repaired, it'll just lose a single point of experience and... Oh my god. Ah shit. Yep, this is definitely not working for us. I'll leave the mobile fortress at 5 points. I think it'll stay there. But more importantly, we won't be able to handle that. I'll have to pull back with the artillery to create some room. Everyone needs to get out of the firing range of that goddamn beast. Yeah. So now there's a wall there with heavy artillery on both sides, killing everything that comes in the middle. We're hoping to gain experience that way. Yeah, we aren't doing too badly back, but our hopes for a quick breakthrough it's not going to happen. Wherever we go, it's going to be a tough one, and I think this is, funnily enough, this is probably one of the easier paths we could have taken. So yeah. More tanks. More tanks. Yeah, I guess I played one extra turn. And back into trade. Transport plane's totally useless. Maybe it will become useful at some point, but at the moment it's totally useless. Just a waste of resources to build that thing. We still have a few replacement units, and now we can focus all our artillery on a single enemy tank at a turn. So yeah. Our situation is definitely not bad. Not bad in any sense. We could even get more artillery. No, I don't think so. Since we aren't losing units, we're starting to have a fairly experienced blocking section. We are sending in fresh troops, low experienced troops, definitely, but fresh ones. Yeah, that'll take maybe a turn to... We can recycle these in the middle. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a problem with this anymore. And that doesn't mean I don't want to build extra troops, just in case. A couple of technocrats more. Just to be certain, we can take some losses, and we have a constant supply of new troops to feed to the front line. It's unlike, yeah, he built 2 new units, that's probably 2 heavy tanks. So yeah, at least the mobile fortress is moving, which is great. And they can only attack us with 2 units at a time. So I'll leave it here and see if we can get through this. Blow through this wave of enemies. It's going to take some time. But it's not like they're doing all that well too. They have 0 experienced troops. The only guys with little experience are heavily wounded already, and with the artillery we can clear things up much faster than they can get rid of ours. Yeah, basically they can almost kill one of our units at the cost of losing a couple of their own. So this will be working for us, and we'll get more experience and experience constantly. So after maybe a few turns, we can go back into attacking the mobile fortress. With 3 probably quite fully experienced artillery at that point, and a few quick strikes, we can clear it out. As far as I can see, it's the only major obstacle that's been there from the right at the beginning of the game. The rest have been produced and are just being sent our way. And from very close distance, I might add, they have almost 2 fuel tanks, so it's probably a factory here. Yeah. But send in a transport plane, take the mission objective. Yeah, that was horseshit. That doesn't work. It has to be old-fashioned grinding down the enemy to pulp.